Yo, what up? What up?
What's going on?
Welcome to another episode of Off Topic. Let's talk.
It's your road did.
Big Bad Brian and Steven show up when he wants to. But what y'all up to this week? We're kicking back. Shout out to Ciroc, Diddy.
You know it.
Still ain't paying us for it, but we're gonna continue to drink it. Maybe one day he'll send us something, Diddy. Yeah, maybe just a case. 2 bottles.
Sign.
A sign. Yeah. We'll put it right here. It'll be for everybody to see.
We're gonna have a whole chest of them after a while.
Yeah.
From Diddy.
We're just gonna have bottles on top of bottles on top of bottles. Somebody will say I need a bottle unless they come by and pick up one. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. In the house.
On the house, in the house, might be on top of the house one day. Might have so much rock, I don't know. Rock might own the house.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Bad boy.
You're right. But yeah. On other news, how was y'all weekend, man? I had a pretty good one. Went down to Tampa, had a good time, man. Man, y'all get a chance, go to the little pool bar. It's like WTR, WT, something like that. Either way, man, it was good, man. I was down there, be partying hard, man. Went jet skiing.
Oh, shit.
Had a good time doing that, man. It was pretty decent. Money well spent.
Hey, gotta enjoy life.
I'm trying to tell you, man. In other news, they done raided Trump house. Not again, but the other week when they did it. I don't think we talked about that.
I don't think we did. The FBI
I don't know too much about it. I ain't gonna lie. I know they raided Trump house. The whole estate or whatever.
Mar-a-Lago, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, lay low. Yeah. That thing. And what they were doing was looking for some stuff. And I don't know if they find it now. I know they gave him a passport or something like that, but usually you done did something wrong. They ain't finna give you nothing back. I don't know, y'all. Y'all stay tuned in. We'll see what's to come.
That's politics.
I don't feel no type of way about it. Do, don't, yay, nay, hey.
That's politics.
Yeah.
He's going to play his way out of it somehow. But in other news, some we've been talking about the past couple of weeks, Brittany Griner, for y'all ain't said, Dennis Rodman headed over to Russia.
Free Brittany.
Dennis Rodman's headed over there. Said he's gonna bring that girl home. As y'all don't know, Dennis Rodman, known from his basketball days, is a very unorthodox person. And I mean, he's one of the very few Americans I know that's actually went to North Korea. He's, Kim Jong-un's his homeboy. So maybe you can go over here and talk to Putin, and he can bring Brittany Griner home. Regardless, that's an American. Regardless, how people may feel about the situation. Yes, she messed up, but I get it's another country. I mean, I've had my thoughts on it, but still, it's an American. And we know Russia's using this for political. It's a political prisoner. She's being held as a political prisoner. And y'all can twist it, fight it, bump it, kick it.
Man, not for no weed, man. 9 years to the door. We should have did about one, ain't it?
No, she ain't done about 6 months.
Well, it probably feel like 6 years in there. And again, she probably eating good and everything.
Not in them prisons over there.
I doubt it. Nobody said nobody want to go to jail in Mexico. Nobody want to go to jail in Russia.
Sure as hell don't want to go to jail in Russia.
Not right now anyway, boy.
Much they can't stand us over there.
But I'd rather them be shooting bombs over Baghdad than me being locked up in Russia.
Right.
Look at here, man. I don't know what the weather is, but I know it rained today.
Probably rain tomorrow.
I guarantee the forecast say rain Wednesday too.
Yeah, with a mixture of sun.
Throwback Thursday gonna be wet.
Yep.
Friday the football game might be wet. Yeah, speaking of football, man, the high school started off, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what all the scores were.
I know about
Bill lost to Brooks.
I know about Austin put something on North Miami, came up here.
Came way from North Miami.
Got the ass handed to him. I know them boys from Broward County, American Heritage, out of Plantation, came up here and put something on Lounge.
Yeah, the Heritage out of America.
Yeah, they came up here and spanked Lounge all around that stadium over there.
They beat Lounge like that.
They put something on Lounge. But, they got the number one receiver in the country, Brandon Dennis. I know he's been a verbal commit to Ohio State, but I know he's still open. Hopefully, he chooses right to go to the youth, stay on home.
Yeah, he doggone show did something. He put a show online. Lions about Austin in the same thing, though?
Yeah, Lions about Austin in the same region. Lions about Austin and Colquitt. So, you have a battle, and then I believe you got Richmond Hill and I think Tiff over there too. So that's gonna be between them three teams, between Colquitt, Lions, and about Austin.
Oh, these places pretty close.
Yeah, I know that coming up this week. I know the one game I know for sure. I know about Austin's hosting Cook County.
Okay.
I don't know. Like Cook County wants to come over and play about Austin.
But I tell you what, if it's a close game, we're going. Don't say a lot.
I was looking at Cook County schedule though. Cook County got about Austin this week. They play Brooks next week and Clinch the week after that.
Good.
Yeah.
When the Brooks County game?
They play Brooks County next week after about Austin.
Oh snap!
So y'all might have them beat up and everything after they come over here. Over there.
I don't know where the game at.
I think it's on. Let's check it out. I was looking at it the other day.
What kind of game? Well,
see if it's in Brooks or is it in Adel? Adel, baby.
You might have to make that. Yeah, man. Y'all hit us up. What's your team? What's your favorite team? What team you rooting for? What did it say?
Huh?
Say what did it say?
Oh, let me see. Cook County.
Let us know what they rooting
They
for.
They home against Brooks.
All right, so everybody from Brooks got to go to Cook.
On the Adel, baby.
Well, they there.
Then they turn around and play Clinch County at home the week after that.
You heard that? Yes, sir.
And they're getting a good little warm up coming off a 55-7 win over Pelham. Let's see what Brooks County got coming up. See what Brooks County got this week. Are they gonna repeat? That's the question.
No.
Oh, they didn't clinch the move regionals this year? Clinch the move regionals?
Man.
They in the same region with
What football team y'all going for? High school. Where you from? What you talking about tonight?
Yeah, come on with it.
Come on with it, man.
Let's see. Brooks County this week play Wayne County.
Home.
Oh yeah, they home. Then they're at Adel, and then they play Camilla.
All right.
Then Bainbridge. Then they play Pike out of Alabama. Then Early County. Then Irwin, Bacon, and Pelham.
Really early. Yeah, boy. It's gonna go down. Brooks got it. Pretty hard. It ain't hard schedule, but
Hopefully they try to run it back this year.
We're gonna run that thing back, man. First time back to back title. First time back to back title. First County, you heard it first right here. A repeat. We're going for a repeat. Y'all better hope my son will come on up with us. We hold it down.
Let's get it. Let's see what else going around. Y'all tune in, talk with us. Let's see what else we got going on out there. We missed the NFL preseason and got one more week this week coming up, and then college football start this week. You got the opening of college football this weekend.
Man, who you going for? Of course.
It's all about that U.
I'm an LSU fan, man. That hard. Don't forget we had the perfect season. Not too long ago either. Don't think we ain't gonna get some more folks coming over there, man.
Y'all got a new coach. Y'all got Brian Kelly on board.
I ain't even know that. But yeah. That's right. I'm an LSU fan though. Taylor. Sent me a ring last time. It wasn't real, but they sent it.
Georgia gonna be tough again this year. It's always Alabama. Most people love or hate Alabama. They're gonna be up there. They're gonna be on top.
I don't hate Alabama, but I don't know, man. Wow, there's just there's some ridiculousness going on. So nobody set the boys in their place with all due respect to them. Now, the squads out there now, boy. Ty got to roll a little harder now.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing that got to do with that is, the NIL, that name, image, likeness, they paying these boys. So Alabama can't just pay them under the table. That's, it's coming back.
No.
Yeah.
They'll be all right, dude. They'll be all right.
Let's see, Randy. You say you from NYC originally, so you don't understand the draw of college football. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, I know NYC, y'all big on high school basketball up there.
Yeah, man.
Baseball big up north, up north. I mean, football's the thing down south. I mean, first time I came down, I mean, I grew up in South Florida. First time I came, I was in Georgia. I came down about Austin. My first experience was the Wintersville game. I remember walking into Bazemore Hyder Stadium like, what the fuck is this? It's the college stadium? Or not the college play here, but it's actually the high school stadium. I said, well, damn. I mean, it's big, and I mean, you want to talk about another place that's big. I mean, I've been down to Texas before. I mean, Texas, they got in the stadium 20, 30, 40,000 people. The whole town shut down on Friday night. Man, y'all going back in the past, you got the TV shows, movies, Friday Night Lights. I mean, that's where I come from.
I ain't been to Texas, but you see the damn video, Pistons and stuff.
It's big down there. It's big down in Florida. It's bigger down in Florida.
Oh, I already know it's big in Florida.
It's bigger down in Florida from a talent standpoint, though. I mean, you don't have
a lot of talent comes from Florida, though, man.
You get all the talent out of Florida. I will say, living in Georgia and also, going to Texas.
Florida, gonna always be here.
The fans. The fans are more involved in Georgia and Texas. Florida, I mean, you're gonna get a decent turnout, but I mean, that talent on the field in Florida is.
Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi are probably the only straight southern states. I mean, even though you got Atlanta, it's highly metro.
South Carolina.
Yeah. South Carolina still, yeah. They probably still there. Everywhere else is.
Louisiana.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They good too. But I'm talking about when you talk Louisiana, they probably like more traditional than anybody, but you got a whole nother swing to that shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, them three states probably like
North Florida.
Yeah, I get North Florida. Yeah, straight country.
It's different. It's different.
South Georgia, Alabama, even Birmingham. All us about talking like.
Hey, don't nobody taller than folks in Louisiana though.
Nah, that's what I say. That's a whole nother swing right there. Yeah. A whole nother ball game now. I ain't never been. I done been plenty from there.
I have plenty of good friends.
I'm not straight from there. Still got that little, you know what I'm saying, accent and stuff. What you talking about?
Yes, sir. Man, all right. Something else to talk about. I shared something, more near and dear to me is, I shared a post last night on Facebook. Y'all might go back and find it. I wish 100% VA on all my military people. That ain't saying game the system. That ain't saying I want to see you get hurt. I want to see, you get what you deserve. But there are plenty of people out here. I met older folks, Vietnam veterans I don't work with, talk to them. They ain't never done none of that. Man, why not? I don't know. I mean, it's free money is set up there. I mean, we put our life on the line for the country. It's the least they can do is give you a little change for the rest of your life, whether it be you go get you 10%, get a couple $100, and you 100%, and you get $3,000-4,000 a month. I mean, get what you earn. I mean, get what you earn and get what you deserve. I say that it's earn and deserve in the same. I mean, if you out there hobbling, can't wake up, knees cracking, back cracking, arm cracking, elbow cracking, feet cracking, cracking. You need to reach out, get signed up with the VA. I mean, any little thing. I mean, the benefits. I mean, healthcare. We know the healthcare system in this country is, not the greatest. Not saying we don't got great doctors. The healthcare providers are great in this country. It's the healthcare system. I mean, you gotta pour in $100, $200 a week for insurance just in case you damn fall and break a bone, get a cold, get sick, kids get sick. You forking out all this money, get to the hospital, get to the doctor. You gotta fork out another 100, 200, 300, 400, $500. Just, I mean,
Everything about y'all be really free.
yeah. I mean, healthcare. I mean, how many other countries in the world got free healthcare? I mean, hell,
All right, good debate. Y'all ready for this? I might make some people mad, but I don't mean no disrespect. In all honesty, but I had a conversation with a few other military folks, and I told them my issue with the military. And this coming from a person that sort of envisioned himself in that one. So I was cool with either one of them. No disrespect to the Army and Navy. But those two would have been somebody, I feel like I would have made a hell of a damn, soldier. But life goes on. I started realizing, other things and looking at it from a different aspect. And let me say this clear, you know what I'm saying? I hope I ain't saying it the wrong way to offend nobody, but once again, I apologize if it is. But I got a problem with the military itself.
okay.
I got a problem with it. Nothing personal with anybody in it. You deserve everything he just mentioned and everything else y'all fought for the country. But the thing about fighting for the country, I hate that the facts of it all is you fighting a war or fighting another man's war that you really don't know jack shit about. All you know, you signed up and somebody told you to do something, you ain't did it. You don't know what the hell you heard, you don't know what you're doing. All you know is what the mission objective was, and you sought it out and you did it in the name of the country. And y'all know how much America fuck people.
Yeah, how many times you see? I mean, and
Not saying other countries don't know nothing, but if they brainwash us and that's what they show us on the news, that's what we're gonna believe. Whatever the hell they show us, oh man, that's horrible what they did. Oh yeah, you should get it. But in all reality, them people probably did a damn thing. And if you go to another country, who the alien?
I mean, when's it gonna?
I just hate, and I mean, not to cut you off, B, but I'm gonna end it with this. Like I started off, I was like, I hate that you end up fighting another man's war in the name of your country, which is, you know what I'm saying? In the name of your country ain't a bad thing, but it being another man's war, something you didn't even start, something that wasn't even in your yard, something that bothered you, that you know of, or you know what you was told, and then they leave you hanging dry like that. That's my whole festivity of it. Not only did all the other stuff happen, like you fought for this war in the name of your country, so-called said to protect everything about it and everything, and it's so-called code, which is cool. Still, yet it's still another man's war. You still don't know what the truth is. None of us really do. But at the end of the day, they leave you messed up like that. They leave you hanging dry like that. I done seen so many people begging at the end of the damn exit ramp on I-75 as an old veteran and stuff, especially back when it first happened. They wasn't giving them the benefits and stuff like that. It was bad then. And anybody with a heart gonna feel some type of way about it. And give if you can, but the downside of it, you fighting. That's just like somebody tried me. You looking out for me. You fought them off. You got hurt in the process. 2 months later, I'm in the club. You home hurt. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Damn! I ain't even come over here and be like, thank you, appreciate it, and seeing about him, your leg, arm, whatever it is, bro. You might have fought him off, kept me alive, but and then I'm just like, shit. Go ahead, appreciate it, yo. Go ahead, but that's kind of how it was.
You 100% right. I mean,
that's messed up, man. He helped me fight my little battle, and I leave him.
Just from my aspect of what I saw and what I went through, my 15 years. I mean, there were so many times in my time in the military. I joined the military in May of 2001. For those of y'all that don't know, so I joined pre 9/11. When I joined, it was peacetime. When I went and seen a recruiter, hey man, you gonna go to Hawaii? I'm gonna give you a little money in your pocket. I'm like, shit, I get to go live. I get to go live in Hawaii. I had the time of my life, but I also, 9/11 started. It was, I've been to Afghanistan. I've been to Iraq 3 times. So I mean, to go over there, and I was kind of in a time in the military when you was hurt. There were so many people that say, "Oh, just suck it up, push through, push through, push through." Those are the same people that are out there holding these fucking signs, bro. These are the same folks that's out there, need food, this and that, because the problem was these old school motherfuckers from the 80s and early 90s, mid 90s, not saying all y'all, see all whoever, the old school veterans tell them, oh, quit being a pussy, suck it up. But at the same time, man, oh, you'll be all right. You don't need to go see doc, go to sick, all this and that. But now these folks out here, they really is fucked up. The injury is really fucked up. But I mean, I was one of there's many a times I said I'll be all right. I'll make it. I mean, it finally caught up to me my last appointment. I jacked my foot up real bad. I got back, thinking I was just a twisted ankle. I got back. I'm doing a 4-mile run one day. I get about a half mile in. I can't run. I go in and tell me, yo, you got, you done tore these 3-4 ligaments in your foot. You got this is separated. These bones are separated. I'm like, well, damn, when did this happen? Oh, about 6-7 months ago. Oh, well, damn, you might need to get surgery on this. All right. Did I get surgery then? No. I went a whole nother year, got on recruiting duty, out there trying to run before it's messed up. Finally, I had on my NCO at that time was like, man, you need to go to the doctors. They ain't talking about the military doctors. I'm talking about, I was in the civilian sector. I was in, central North Carolina, the Triangle. I mean, some of the best medical care in the world, Duke Hospital, Wake Med, UNC Hospital. I went and seen, you messed up, man. They told me you got this fracture, you got ligaments torn, got bones separated, bones broken. I mean, I still to this day got pins and screws and shit, and that's talking about the physical aspect of the shit that happens to them, not even the mental. I mean, because everybody, there's a thing called PTSD, and I ain't saying PTSD is just ain't just for the military. There's plenty of folks out here ain't never served a day in their life got PTSD. You have a PTSD, for those of y'all that don't know what it stands for, post-traumatic stress disorder. You've had a traumatic life event. You're going to deal with that. I mean, we saw that shit overseas. I mean, I might see a guy, I might not know him as well. He may have been one of the combat guys. I see him in the gym. We laugh and joke. Next day, I got to hear about, man, this dude, such. He was in that tank that got blown up. So, I mean, that's kind of from the military side of shit you've seen. Somebody may have taken a life or something. So, I mean, that's type of shit. I know you can. You got your own story when it comes to PTSD.
I can relate deeply to it.
So, I mean, I don't know how much you want to share, but I mean, hey, by all means, share what you got to share about it.
I mean, me and my friend was out and we pretty much got set up. I mean, my friend was murdered and I was shot up. I ended up surviving. I mean, but as you said, post-traumatic stress disorder. Like, I don't know. I can't sit there and say like what they call it. Like when you hear a gunshot.
Yeah, I mean, it fuck with you.
No. I mean, I done grew past them stages. Yeah. I must say myself, but some people don't. I'm just saying, like, when I hear a gunshot or whatever, it don't bother me. And all I see a gun, it don't bother me and stuff like that. I know the damage it can cause and stuff like that. But me, with my thoughts on gun regulation, is totally different from what they got going on nowadays, though. I will tell you that much after being a victim of gun violence. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
what's your feelings about it?
You know how you have to get shot with a taser, use one?
Mm-hmm.
That's almost near to like having no gun. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I almost don't know what the hell they fuck. That's crazy. Yeah, protection and everything else, but it's more bad being done with them than anything. I'm really asking this question. People say what they want to say and everything else like that, but like at the end of the day, what's the point? All right, so check it. Take a step to whatever. If you feel like it or not, I don't care. But take a step to a point where it just really wasn't no gun. Might have had some knives, might have made a weapon, anything else like that. But just take it to a point where there wasn't no projectiles used for killing. And you really had to, like, whether it was born there or anything else, you really had to, like, really rock with that. It'd have been a lot of lives spared. Either it'd have been really came down to survival of the weak, survival of the strong, or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know really how to put it, but I know just allowing everything to run like the Wild Wild West ain't necessarily a good thing nowadays. I'll just say that.
I mean, I understand. I ain't gonna say I'm not.
Say don't have your gun. some people can't fight. Some people can't protect themselves without having that right there, and they probably, probably need or deserve protection.
I mean, I said I
just say the guns that did more bad than good. Damn it.
I got a unique outlook when we're talking about. I mean, we even got into it the Second Amendment. Second Amendment's the right to bear arms.
Yeah,
the problem is, as much as you could, enact laws, make shit harder. It's the same shit as drugs. Folks gonna get them. So if you're gonna take them away from the average everyday, American, saying, well, you got to do this, but you still got the bad guys, these people that's going in and shooting up fucking schools. They're gonna figure out a way to get these terrorists. It's the same thing as drugs. As much as you can make, we're almost halfway past the point of marijuana, but talking about cocaine, crack, the new shit that's fucking killing people, fentanyl. These folks are figuring out ways to get this shit out there. So I mean, it's kind of a I don't know. I'm lost for the word, but I mean, if you saying these folks shouldn't have it, but you still got these folks out there gonna have it.
Yeah, I agree. When I speak of it, I mean like either it's none or keep it going like it is, one or the other.
And essentially, the only way you're gonna do that is keep it the way it is.
Yeah, that's what's going on. All right, let's just be real. Guns are here. They already been made to here. People use them, so you can't never get rid of them. I'm just gonna be honest. You'll never get rid of them. I don't know what kind of raid they would have to do worldwide in order for you to get rid of every gun. I don't know. You wouldn't be able to. So and they still being made too. Millions of people probably know how to make it. Many people know how to make everything else. Who we got on there?
My boy Randy. Let's add Randy on too here.
Hear Brian right now. Oh, snap.
Yo, what up, Randy?
Brian, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Okay. Get on the phone. I'm trying to pull you up, my brother.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us now, Randy?
Got no sound. I see y'all, just can't hear me.
I hear you now. We can hear you.
We're gonna try to see if it comes through.
Good hear you.
Y'all hear me, Brian?
Yeah, till we get Randy on right, man. Let me see. My views until we get my guy on here right, man. My views on the gun violence, like
audio.
Randy on right, man. My views until we get my guy on here right, man.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have something.
I tell you one thing. Straight up in the schools, I don't know what they do because you hear a lot of children probably open the door for whoever came in and try to get in there and shoot up the school. So it's hard to tell the kids like stand by, like don't open the door.
I think I got y'all now.
Especially they done seen them before, they gonna probably open the door for him to do it. A lot of them don't know better. I swear that better be taught nationwide.
Can you hear something now?
Yeah. Well, I got you now. I hear you. Can you hear me, brother? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You hear us on there, Randy?
Yep.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear us.
I have to get on my laptop.
what's going on, y'all. We're trying to get ready on, man. See what's going on.
He said he's gonna get on his laptop, so we'll check back in with Randy here shortly. Hopefully, we might get a guest appearance from Steven tonight.
Yeah, man. Try to get everybody in, man.
But yeah, man. Kind of what we're talking about with the guns, man. I mean, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. I mean,
Really is.
We at to the point now you gotta have guns.
Yeah. What I was speaking of before they even, but it's got to be some kind of regulation over it, man. Cause I hate, you know what I'm saying, like, you know how you say a lot of stuff don't hurt till it hit home. I hate for it to hit home when it come down to the gun issue. But for me, it already hit one time, so I like know the threat, know the pain, know the feeling, know all that stuff. It ain't nothing you want. Everybody want to holler, walk around with a gun like you get a badass and everything else like that, man.
That ain't what it's meant for.
That ain't it, man. You got to come on.
You gotta be like,
And especially all these people who shoot and then end up hitting a child and stuff like that. Like, man, come on,
innocent
man.
people get hit.
Come on, man. That ain't how you supposed to roll with that, man. Then you go to jail, and then everybody end up probably know somebody who knows somebody that know that child, or child mama and them and everything. Yeah, you living. You got no gun in there. 3, 4 big ass whoever come after you.
Nah, you gotta learn how to fight in there.
That gun ain't hot, boy.
Yeah.
I got my scar from a gun, boy. There's a lot of people out there that have been shot, boy. You come to find out. A lot of people have been shot. They can have a I got shot convention. There'll be a lot of people show up, bro.
Whether you just been shot in the pinky or you done been shot up multiple times.
Yeah, boy. There'll be a lot of people out there, boy, by all these people that have been shot, boy. Military veterans to people that were just born a couple months ago. Baby, shot in the foot, shot in the leg.
Mm-hmm. How often you see that 6-month-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old?
And he was
shot.
just in the damn baby cradle, and they took him out and they missed him. Some story like that.
Yeah. I mean, we see that.
Yeah, I got
shit
stuff
like that
out
happen
there,
all the
man.
time.
I be seeing the jits. I got a little rule I be going by myself, like, you know what I'm saying? If I go anywhere where I need a gun, I probably don't need to be there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably done heard that before, it ain't no secret. But it's just like that. If I go, I understand the unexpected is what you possibly gonna need it for. And I understand it.
And the biggest problem
for folks who just told it religiously, like, we don't live like, put it like this, we don't live like that around here, per se.
You got folks that do look around here, though. I mean,
yeah, you do.
It's a shame. It's sad. I
mean, you ain't got to like around here, man.
You ain't got
some crazy people. I don't know, man. I'm down for protecting myself and stuff like that, but I ain't got to listen.
I mean, it's self-defense. You ain't got to walk around like you see some people.
Like, what did you do? Like, what's going on?
How did you put yourself in a predicament where you got to have a gun every fucking
well, who don't like? Who go out?
How'd you get them moms?
I understand some people just don't shit just don't like people. You know what I'm saying? But do that make them off?
Stay the fuck away from them.
They coming after you. They stopping you from doing what you're supposed to be doing or something like that, or they in your way, or they. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? They just looked at you funny and you just like, oh, you nigga don't like me?
They live on a different side of town from you, or they live in a different county from you.
You just don't know them. You ain't never had a conversation with them.
They wearing the wrong colors. I mean, what
tag don't say what your tag say.
I mean, they like the wrong team, the wrong school. I mean,
I don't understand why the reason not.
And a lot of it, I ain't trying to single them out. A lot of it is the young cats. The young cat. I mean, I give you a perfect example. Last night, about 9 o'clock, I rise to get me a pizza, Little Caesars. I stopped by the Circle K. I'm walking up to the door. 2 younger gentlemen walking up to the door. I got the door and hold the door. The motherfucker look at me like, I guess he thought I was a bitch or something. I don't know why he holding the door like I'm a lady. I'm looking at this motherfucker like, and he trying to look at me. I guess he thought I was a bitch. I looked at him like, are you straight?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
What the fuck is
They
going
ain't
on?
like that. I mean, I'm fucking 41 years old. I ain't out there trying to fight you. But I mean, if it got to come to that, I'm gonna defend myself at the end of the day. But I mean, that whole little small situation at Circle K last night just kind of had me tripping coming back to the house. Like, did I really get tripped on because I held the door? They thought I was trying to treat him like a bitch or something. Like, dog, it wasn't even like that. It's courtesy. And I'm the older person. I mean, obviously you can tell I got a fucking gray beard. I'm 41 years old. And these motherfuckers looked at me like I was crazy for holding the door for them. I mean, simple shit like that. I mean, come on, man. I'm just like, I mean, even a punk me, don't look at my skin color and be like, oh, you gonna punt the white boy up.
They be falling at the wrong shit.
Better off, try Jesus, don't try me.
Jesus forgives, I don't.
I mean, I'm the last person. I'm a cool, calm, collected person. Cool, calm individual. But I mean, it take a lot to get me there, but don't take me there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just the biggest thing today. I feel, whether it be anywhere, is respect. Respect goes a long way. Whether it's holding the door, saying thank you, saying hello to somebody.
Please, excuse me, thank you, all that good stuff.
You walk by, you can walk by a total fucking stranger, bro. Tell them hello. You never know. That person could be thinking about ending all that day. The fact that you said hello to them, make you think, man, somebody cares.
Yeah, man, somebody.
And they don't know who they ain't never seen me before, may never see me again. And they thought about that. I mean, the actions what you say to somebody could change their whole fucking life. They might have been thinking about, I was gonna do this, but now it's like, you know what? There's somebody that cares. Speak to people. Have some fucking manners. You ain't soft. You ain't being hard for not speaking to somebody. Excuse me. I mean, it's just for real.
It's going to be on a lifetime still.
No, it's sad that the respect, and it's just the fact of holding the door for somebody. It's little shit like that. Like, if I'm walking in a store, a restaurant, a business, and you 3-4 steps behind me, I'll grab the door and hold it open for you. I mean, you ain't gotta say thank you. I ain't gonna bark at you for not saying thank you, but it's the common thing. Shit, man, he took time out on the door for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. But I mean, the biggest problem is these children.
People shouldn't have no problem doing that though, man. I'm a pass it on type person. Yeah. Even if don't nobody pass it on, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm gonna do my part, man. I don't know. It just like what image of yourself you want, man.
I mean,
regardless of whether you care what people think about you or not, what image of yourself do you want?
What do you want all your life?
I mean, even with the tough part, like I admit, man, you yourself. I know, some big guys, supposed to look like they just scared or whatever the hell it is. And some of the most top-notch, respectful guys, all you gotta do is have a conversation with some of them jokers. Some straight-up clowns, funny as hell. They look out for you. I don't know, maybe it's just me and my demeanor. I don't know, but I ain't scared to say nothing to nobody.
I mean, I let a lot of shit go off my shoulder. The fact was, these gentlemen last night just trying to look at me kept going on. I was like, you straight?
That's a conversation with no words, though. That shit.
I just looked at him like, you straight? I was just going in to get my wife a coat. And I walk out, they still talking about something. I'm just walking out the door. I ain't gonna keep going. But I mean, that's the society we live in nowadays. Everybody wants to. I mean, how many times you seen videos on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WorldStar? You get somebody getting their ass beat, and you got 27 phones. I ain't nobody trying to have this motherfucker getting beat up by 7 people. Or especially these police videos. You got 6 police jumping on one person and 15 phones. Y'all yelling, get off and get in there. You worried about going to jail? I mean, if it's that big of a deal, if it's right or what's right or wrong, if they want this motherfucker about to take his life, I'm gonna go in there. I'll kick the motherfucker upside his head. I'll go to jail. If it's no, I'm gonna save this man's life, who more than likely didn't do nothing that deserved him to be fucking essentially murdered. But y'all don't want to talk about that. And then y'all, and then it get out there, and then it become a race thing. And I mean, and the sad part is something that folks don't want to talk about today. Racism is alive and well nowadays. It's still alive and well. Folks don't want to talk about that. Oh, I got a black friend. I got a black cousin. I hung out with a black dude in high school. I hung out with a white dude. Like, we all bleed red. Something my grandfather, God bless the dead, taught me he taught me the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Regardless of how you dress, how you look, how you act. If I can vibe with you, I can vibe with you. You may come by my house on a Saturday night. It's me, Dez. I may have a motherfucker that like to listen to rock and roll. I may have another motherfucker that all he want to listen to is country music. But guess what? The vibe be good. The vibe is straight. For me, it's the energy. It don't matter. We can learn something from everybody.
For me, I don't give a rat's ass what kind of music you play. By God, we chilling, and that's what we gonna do. Chill like a feeling.
A vibe is a vibe, man. So I mean, for real. Those y'all out there looking at people like, I ain't hanging around no white folk. I ain't hanging around no black folk.
Man, I hung around some white folk in Tampa this weekend. They showed me a hell of a time.
I done hung around with every kind of people. I done hung around with some damn rednecks when I was in high school. But down in the South Florida, as soon as we go out to the Everglades, out in the swamp, we riding out there the whole time. We listen to Tupac and Trick Daddy.
Come on.
But these motherfuckers, some rednecks with some skin tight jeans with a damn large ass damn dip of Copenhagen in their lip.
Damn.
But we listen to Tupac. I mean, we talking 97, 98, 99. I mean, good times. It don't matter. And I could damn turn around and go. And I could turn around and go to the hood. Same situation. I'm good. I mean, I ain't bragging. I ain't saying nothing about myself. But I mean,
good everywhere, man. Just like myself, I like the same thing. It ain't really too many places that I've been at.
I mean, I know I can go damn near anywhere.
All. I ain't had an altercation in my life at all when it come down to me being anywhere. Ain't know who you is, why you here, who that is. Put under this gun and knife or whatever. I ain't had, knock on wood, I ain't had a dirt.
I done been anywhere. I done went over to this man's house a couple years ago, his birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
I took over became the life of the party.
People still be asking where you at when they see me. You still talk to Brian? Yeah.
I took over, started DJing, had everybody out there lit.
They kind of music.
I mean, don't ever judge a book by its cover. Don't ever judge a book by its cover and treat others how they want to be treated. You live by them two things, man, you have a smooth life. You have a good life. You have a good circle of friends. But so many of y'all got so contradicted, like, I ain't supposed to like this type of person. I ain't supposed to like that type of person because they skin color or because of what they listen to or because of what they drive. Man, fuck all that.
You got that Civil War mindset.
Yeah, you still got that 1860s motherfucking mindset. Dog, like, you see it sitting right here. I mean, if you go into the story of our friendship, how it started, and I mean, the shit we done.
We like this every day. Man.
Every day, I mean, shit. We may not talk for 2 weeks out the blue. Hey, what you doing? I may text him. He may text me. Yo, you good? I'm straight, bro. Shit, what you doing this weekend? Shit, pull up, get a bottle. We'll throw something on the grill, something like that. I mean,
and I be running more than anybody. He do it, but at the same time, when we sit down, it be on full conversation, full show of love. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, you talking about the type of people we'll go out. You'll probably be arguing like, who? I got it.
Walk in the liquor store, get a bottle. I'm finna get a bottle. I'm gonna get a bottle. I'm gonna get 2 bottles. I'm gonna get 3 bottles.
For me and a bottle for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bottle for me and the rest. I'm gonna get 2 bottles for us and 1 bottle for me. I'm gonna get 3 bottles for you and 1 for me. And we'll sit there and argue about it. But I mean, it's type of like I give mine and Dad's relationship. It's type of thing, you know. When my mama and them come up from South Florida, I gotta hit him. Hey, my mama and them gonna be here. Or hell, my mother-in-law and them gonna be here. Yeah, because they love it, man, every time they come around.
And you talking about folks who know how to have some fun and show some love. I mean, just that, too. They know how to show some love and have some fun. Like, for real, it don't matter. I'm talking about no judgment. And you know, them older ladies, they going to tell you what they want to tell you, and you can't do nothing but love. And they mean it for your own good. It's just the genuine, you know what I'm saying, the genuine love of it all. People don't know, man. You a shit. You'll shut anything down with the right kind of conversation.
Yep.
I don't care what somebody thought of you. After a nice conversation, they'll flip it. I know I get looked at, hair standing up on the head and everything else, but when I speak, you know, when I mean speak, I mean speak. When I talk to them, like not on this right here, you know, level, but when I talk to them, they get me.
Nah, man, it's for real. I mean, we just on here, you know. It's a platform. We ain't got a lot of people yet. We done probably 6, 7, 8 of these so far. But eventually,
having fun.
Yeah, we just on there having fun. I mean, hell, on a Monday night, normally we'd be sitting around here drinking, so we figure let's put a camera and a microphone in front of our face, and the shit we talk about, y'all can talk about with us. I mean, that's one of the great things. Going back on last week's topic of social media, everybody knows there's so much bad shit about social media. It's one of the good things. We can share with y'all, talk shit with y'all. Y'all can see what we doing. Y'all can vibe. I mean, hell, we can put y'all on the camera. I know we had
see what you do.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to get to. I mean, we ain't trying to make this, we the next damn Joe Rogan podcast, Pat McAfee show, but you know,
Joe got his under control.
I mean, this is what we're gonna do regardless. If we get 10,000 viewers next Monday, we get 1 million viewers in December. We still gonna be sitting here with a bottle of Ciroc, smoking cigarettes,
talking about
Diddy.
Anything else the interest of mine.
Hopefully by then, if we got 1 million viewers, Diddy be done send us a case of Ciroc, Diddy. Ciroc. Or somebody might start drinking something different, because I know that P. Pablo said he was drinking Seagram's gin and they're paying for it. Maybe we need to start drinking Seagram's gin.
I tell you one thing, you won't kiss me with no Seagram's gin right about now.
No.
I ginned out in my early 20s. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm talking about from Seagram's to Amsterdam gin, with a Tangeray. And I just see, I'm ginned out. I'm about to be Yankai. Vodka on this leg too, but I'm gonna keep drinking it. Diddy gonna send me that bottle.
We're gonna get Diddy to send us at least one bottle.
Diddy, come on, man. You know you got plenty of bottles over there and sell up one of your houses. You just can sign one and send it, and it won't be damn problem with it. You know that.
We're gonna sit it right here.
We're gonna
gonna shout you out with our 3 viewers.
We might not even take but a shot out there to close back up. Well, it might mess up the value.
Yeah. We'll buy another one. I had that one sitting here.
You might not say that thing 2055.
Yeah.
Diddy got a bottle? Ciroc. Yeah. He signed it.
Right here.
I'm gonna showcase it.
We're gonna have that thing in a locked up safe
with
a light on it.
From Diddy.
Right.
And then we're gonna move on to another look after Diddy's. We're gonna keep drinking it. We're gonna try to get somebody else. Dwayne got liquor or something like that.
Ain't no telling Dwayne she probably got lean in
it. Lean too.
Lean with it, rock with it.
H-Town. But anyway, man.
Oh, that's H-Town. H-Town started that shit.
Oh, yeah, you right.
Lean.
They screw on.
Yes, sir.
But check this out. It's Take Your Child Fishing weekend. I don't know if it is for real, but if you got one taking fishing, if it ain't raining, I'm probably gonna take my son fishing. I told him I was gonna take him fishing. I said, well, yeah. I ain't threw a real rod out there in that water in a long time. If I snatch a fish up, I might cook his ass right there on the side of the damn thing. I swear.
Hey. Go out there and spend time with them children.
Spend a little time, man. How many months has been since Father's Day? It's been 6 months, man.
Nah, Father's Day was just in June. It's been 2 months.
God, boy, they always keep us in the last place.
Hey, I seen something today and it made sense. I swear yesterday was August 1st and it's already the 22nd. Where the hell August went to?
In the past.
I mean, damn, August is just flying by. Summer just flying by. I mean, the baby's back in school. I swear I was just looking at pictures last day of school, graduation. Now, I mean, for the past 2 weeks, we've seen first day of school. School back in, like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Light bill done came back around.
Light bill, rent, water bill, car note, car insurance.
All that came back around. I want to talk about living check to check.
Let's talk about it.
All my people out there who are ahead and can pay up like about a year, 6 months, or something like that. You winning. Shout out to y'all. You're on your way. Keep pushing. Keep on pushing. That's a luxury, man. Pay up for a year. All you gotta do is stack up and make sure you don't fall under whatever your budget was for that year.
Yep.
Man, that's a privilege, yo. You know how comfortable that would be? Man, I had a problem in a restaurant earlier. I was looking at some items and they had a combo. The combo ain't come with a drink. So I got them to ring up, what I wanted separately. It still was higher. My point was they had just the stuff without the damn sides on it. Like they had the fish and the shrimp. Without the sides, man. It was way more than the combo was. I mean, come on, man. Then the people tell me, yeah, the price is going up. Anyway, the girl ended up giving me what I wanted and the drink. She gave me the drink for free and everything. Because they felt me. They were laughing at her too. But they felt me. I was sitting there like, man, how they do that, man? I told them people need to go in there and repent or something. Because, that. How's the combo? What the combination was? 2 things? What a drink? I ain't never seen 2 things.
You know what that is?
Exactly used to have a combo when you say getting up there. They probably still do. I know if you order a salad, don't come with no.
You know what that's called? That's called corporate fucking greed.
Oh,
I've seen this shit. I've seen this shit at jobs before I done worked on, where the boss man cared about his paycheck, how you gonna fill up his sports car, how you gonna fill up, his plane, boat, whatever, but he gonna take away from you. But people don't. What we failing to realize right now, we in a recession. Regardless of it's what I'm doing in the car business, we ain't selling as many cars. I mean, you ain't selling. The housing market's starting to go in the other direction. It's peak. It's peak. People have made their money. Everybody became a real estate agent. Shout out to the real estate agents. I'm be hitting y'all up in the next year. But I mean, the problem is corporate greed. The bosses want more money, but want to give you fucking less. Want to take from you because you didn't reach this. You didn't reach this goal. You didn't reach that goal. Like, come on, man. Folks out here trying to make a fucking living, trying to live for their family. And you gonna say, you ain't did this on the job, you ain't did that on the job, man. What the fuck you did? This is it's an unprecedented fucking time. Ain't nobody lived no shit like this. You can say 08, 09, 07, when the housing market crashed, it wasn't like this. We're still, as they say, in a pandemic. Folks still sick, folks still dying, regardless if it's they got, they didn't got the fucking.
Man, that whole thing was some BS.
It was some BS to slow down.
In my opinion, it was some BS.
But look at the state of the economy now.
Purpose is done.
Economy's fucked up,
and they about to do even more.
They was flooding y'all with money 2 years ago, year and a half ago. You had the PPPs, you had the damn unemployment, you had everything. Folks had all kinds of money. I know. I've been in the car business. Folks said they ain't working, but pulled up on me with 15 grand. I got 15 grand on this car. Oh, I got 30 grand. I'm gonna buy this car. Okay, hey, come on, I'm gonna sell it to you. The times are different. We ain't got the cars. I mean, I've been in the car business 7 years now. I remember a time 100, 250, 100, 200, 250 new cars on the lot. Look, you got 5 or 6 now. But the man want to take money from the smaller people. But what are you doing to help? I don't want a government handout. But what is?
I ain't gonna lie, I would.
I take it. I ain't gonna lie, I take it.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I would love to have it.
Whatever they got, I want it.
I'd love for a stimulus to be dropped. Drop a stimulus.
They ain't hooked me up first.
I only got one. I ain't get the second one.
Talking about brother ain't getting nothing.
I got one of the things. That was about it. But man, I mean, it's a sad situation out there. It's a sad situation out there. You got folks. I see folks all the time commenting. They done got cut off food stamps. I mean, I know you feeling because I gotta walk in the grocery store. I got 12 items in my cart.
$100.
I'm making sure I got enough money to pay for it. Meanwhile, I see a motherfucker pull up there every damn 2 carts full and pull out their damn peach cart. I'm seeing steaks, ribs, Boston butts, crab legs, some shrimp, some of everything.
All off of America.
All off of America, but I can't get it.
Matter of fact, you paid for it.
I don't pay for it.
They paid for some.
I can't get it. I can't get a nibble of it. Tell me what's wrong
Y'all
with
think
that.
food stamps some bullshit? I don't know. I'm gonna try to get some.
I need to get me some. I wish I could get me some, but
I don't know. You mad too? Even if y'all had
yeah, I'm married and make too much money.
Yeah, speaking of money, we all need some, man. Y'all make sure you get some good out there.
Everybody needs some. There ain't enough of it out there.
I don't know, man. Ain't doing shit with friendly.
Mm-hmm.
You better get you some gold and silver. Same Kurt Franklin somewhere. Silver and gold. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna come down to it. Start taking cell phones, just getting them gold in the cop out of it or something. Man, I seen a disturbing video today. Somebody broke a phone and had looked down here behind the screen. They had a camera. Me personally, I don't know. Maybe they had two halves of the phone that was the top part, and they had the other one flipped upside down. He showed the right Samsung on the right side up, and all he did was turn it around. They had a camera inside of it. Base. Like that where your fingerprint scanner is. Maybe that's what it was. Fingerprint scanner.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Fingerprint scanner behind the screen was built into the screen.
nah, it's built into the screen as hell.
I mean, I know that. That's where you had the camera at too.
But I mean, I can hold the camera up to the wall. I can hold the camera up to the ceiling and boom, it open.
Yeah. Something right here where the shit was. It's like a camera.
Unless that motherfucker got a different camera in somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, you bet that shit back. That shit had a camera. I don't know, y'all. You think they be watching them smart TVs? Think they're a little smarter than they need to be? Laptops, we got extra cameras embedded in them. I'm saying, like, even some cars, like them Teslas, they got cameras they ain't talking about on them.
They got cameras all over.
Yeah, well, they don't mention them. Like, you might have a book or pamphlet or whatever about the car. They tell you about however many cameras. They ain't tell you about these other ones. They be on all the time.
I ain't tell you about them. I mean, it's out there. There's cameras everywhere. You know, there's probably a camera in the street.
Hey man, them CCTV cameras though, like the ones be in the streets and stuff like that. Them things, you know, they have some funny stuff on them. I'll be watching a little video to the high man. They just say people crazy and there's some weird stuff going on in this world. That's how I
Nah, man, you ain't lying about that. I mean, I want to go back and touch on something we talked on a couple weeks ago, and that's mental health.
Oh man.
Mental health. I mean, I'm just sitting here while we talking, scrolling on Facebook and seeing this damn story about a man where he committed suicide because of debt. I mean, that's where we at nowadays. We letting folks kill themselves off because they in debt.
Everybody's scared of something though. I mean, I know that's bad, but you scared of death. Feel like the better way was out.
It's sad. I mean, it didn't have to go like that, but I mean, that's the society we live in.
True.
Everybody out here trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. I'm trying to get this to have
They
that
robbing
look
it,
like
yeah.
this. I want to look like this, man. I gotta have this. I gotta have this kind of car. I gotta have this kind of clothing. I gotta have this and that. I mean, man, it ain't that serious. It really ain't. But y'all make it seem like it is.
I don't know, man. I kind of rather go without than to be on somebody.
I mean, exactly. I mean, I see people out here gonna clown somebody because they got some Team Jordans on. Motherfucker, they still some fucking Jordans. I wish your shoes. You're wearing some Shaqs. Who gives a fuck?
Some people
Who gives a fuck? I got some new shoes on my feet. You got people out there ain't got a fucking thing on their feet. But y'all worried about bickering and talking about them, man. Fuck y'all. Straight up, fuck y'all.
Yeah, really real.
Bullying is one of the sickest things there is out there. You got to be a sick fucking individual to bully somebody. And I'm gonna tell you like this: I wish you do it around me, because I'm a bully to bully. You wanna be a bully? I'm gonna bully you.
I bully people. On the basketball court, card games, talking shit, all that. I bully people.
I mean, that's a different story. You like,
Yeah, I know.
Y'all cool afterwards, but I mean, to go out there and fuck with somebody because how they dress, the shoes they got on, feel like how they look, man. You a special type of sick fuck if you do shit like that. I say it again, you a special type of sick fuck.
Yeah, need help.
You need help. It ain't them that need help. It ain't them that need a job. It ain't them that need some better clothes. It's you. It's you. Because, oh, you ain't got this. You got these shoes on. Who gives a fuck? They got shoes on. Why the fuck you got issues because you worried about what another man got on? Why? Why the fuck do it matter what that man got on? What that man or woman got on? What that child got? Especially the ones that be out there bullying children. Especially the adults that let their children bully other children. You a sick fuck. And Satan got a special place for you down there. You think shit's all sweet.
You sweet, all right.
That shit ain't cool. You gonna be damn sweet and spicy down there. You're gonna be sweet and spicy when your ass on fire.
Get a little hot down here.
Yeah, it's a little warm. You think it's hot?
That's what I heard. Anyway.
You think it's hot? You think it's hot in South Georgia? Shit, go on down there. You gonna wish you were back in South Georgia. South Georgia in July gonna seem like motherfucking Alaska in December.
Ooh.
You wish you'd be back in this school. Like you gotta be a sick fuck. And I'm gonna continue to say you gotta be a sick fuck to bully somebody. You got mental health issues, for real.
Yeah, back to the mental health thing, man. Y'all look out for your people, man.
Yeah. And it goes back to what we spoke about earlier. You know, saying hello to somebody, speaking to somebody, that shit right there can change somebody's psyche, man.
It's just coming mellow, man. You know, it ain't too coming, you know. Especially, you know, some places they don't even speak, but me, I would kind of raise up on, I witness people speak. I see you in the store, we, you know, mess around and come across each other's paths, look up or something like that, you know what I'm saying, lock eyes, some shit like that.
You might have give a head nod.
Yeah, head nod, how you doing? All right, now, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right, how you doing? All right, good. All right. Anything, spark communication, spark something, any comment, anything like that, it's all good. You ain't got to walk around like say being a badass all day.
You ain't got to be a tough guy.
I ain't gonna lie, that don't do me no good.
You ain't got to be a tough guy, because every tough guy you seen, you watch boxing, UFC, wrestling, anything. Every tough guy, there ain't no motherfucker that ain't got their ass beat. There's somebody out there for everybody.
You are not incapable of ass.
You think you the baddest motherfucker on the planet to the neck, there's somebody badder, and he come and hit you in the fucking mouth, or kick you in the mouth, or slam you on your neck.
Everybody talk to you, hit the mouth.
Yeah, that's what Mike Tyson said. Everybody got a plan to take a punch in the mouth. But I mean, and that tie back to everything we talk about. Then you get hit in the mouth, you want to pull a gun. Take your L and live another day, man. I mean, for real. Take that L and move along. Man, shit, yeah, man. I'll be, you know, more on go do the thing, you know. It'll be all right. But now, y'all quick react. I gotta go get a gun. This motherfucker showed out on me. So what? You gonna take his life? Her life?
That?
And they got kids? They got a family? And you gone to jail? Prison the rest of your life? Was it worth it? To show I'm tougher than them? Then you go in jail, and then you become a booty bandit.
Booty bandit.
I mean, your name Eric in the streets. You get in there, you Erica. They got you putting on lipstick. You ain't so tough in there.
There's a lot of them that got out of jail just like that, dude. You know, they still came back out and did a little.
I mean, going to jail or prison don't make it hard neither. Oh my God.
What's up?
Oh man been locked up. You know, he been up through there. Man, don't
He
give
been
a fuck.
around other men all
He
day.
been stupid. He was stupid. He got caught. He was stupid because he got caught.
Yeah.
Regardless, he done something, did something he had no business doing, and they snitched on me. Did you put yourself in a situation that you ain't had no business fucking doing? Probably so. And now you done got caught. Yeah, nine times out of 10, you done put yourself in that situation. Somebody done told on you, but hell, you put yourself in that situation. Why did you even put yourself in that situation to even make that become an option? For that even to happen? Or even for the opportunity for somebody to even tell on you? Like, come on, man. Be for real. Be for real with yourself.
I don't know, man. I know people gonna do what they do. That's one thing I'm sure we all gonna depend on. Kind of. I don't know. From that he was talking about to the school shootings to a whole other plethora of other things we was discussing. Something got to be regulated at the end of the day, man.
Some got to be fixed.
Something got to be regulated. I just want this in a nutshell. Man. If you don't think so, then hey, maybe you got that mental issue like you was talking about.
Maybe you got problems.
If you rather contribute to the madness than to try to resolve it, it's a problem. I'm just gonna say that. Ain't nothing wrong with securing your own happiness and leaving other people's alone. That's fine. But if you choose to mess with it instead of help, straighten it out, it's problems.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else before we log out of this thing, man?
I ain't got nothing else, man. I appreciate y'all for those y'all that watched, chatted with us, tuned into us. Like I said, next week, get more folks on here, talk with us, keep us interactive.
Yeah, we have a little more info, man. We might have a little surprise for y'all, man. Do a little bit of talking about certain things.
Yeah.
We'll tune y'all into it, man. Appreciate y'all watching.
Appreciate y'all watching, and we'll
Appreciate
holler at
sharing.
y'all next week.
Out of here. 10-5.